Hi, this is Paul from Kiln, and we're going to do a series of videos on several different types of controllers. So this is the controller video series. I hope you enjoy. This is the Olympic Kilnstar 12-key controller. It's also known as the V6 CF controller. It's made by Bartlett, and it's a very nice 12-key controller. It's got two different sections. On this side, you've got your cone firing section. And then on this side, we have what's called the verifier section. So this is where you can actually write your own programs, and it's very easy to do. Cover the cone firing section in this segment. So as you see, on this side, we have a slow bisque and a fast bisque, and a slow glaze and a fast glaze. Now, I always like to do my firing slow, so we're going to choose a slow bisque setting. So just touch that button. And now it says SBC for slow bisque. Enter, and I don't want to preheat, so I'll press enter again. And now I'm going to do my cone setting, and for a bisque firing, I always bisque fire to cone 04. Enter that. I don't need to hold at all, and now it returns to the idle screen. And the 85 that's flashing there is just the ambient room temperature of what the thermocouple is reading. So it's ready to go. If I want to start this slow bisque firing to cone 04, all I have to do is press the start button. There are a few other things that you can do with this controller. If you want to review the program that you have, you can hit the program review button. User 1. 3 segments. Ramp speed is 300 going to 1,000 degrees, holding for 10 minutes. Then we're going to go 100 degrees to 1250, holding for 10 minutes. Then we're going to 400 degrees to 1350, holding for 10 minutes. No delay, no alarm, error codes, and cost. So that way you can check to see if what you've entered is correct. Then if you want to know what a certain cone temperature is, you can look at the cone table. Cone 01 is 2046 degrees. If I want to know what cone 6 is, it's 2232. It goes pretty fast, so but it will tell you what the cone numbers equal in degrees Fahrenheit. If you're in a program and you decide that you need a little bit more time in a segment, you can use this button to add time to your segment. If you're in a program and you decide that you want to skip to the next segment, you can use this button to skip to the next segment. This button here allows you to access the menu, and that's used mostly for diagnostics. And so that gives you a little bit of an overview of the other buttons that are on the Kilnstar controller. All right, now we're going to do a custom firing. So we're going to use the verifier buttons, and we're going to enter a program. And we're going to do user 1. So we're going to enter that. This is asking me how many segments I want. I'm going to do a really short program just to keep it simple. So we're going to do just 3 segments. Enter that. And then my first segment, my ramp speed is going to be 300 degrees an hour. So that's 300, enter. My target temperature is going to be 1,000 degrees. And then my whole time, it's already set for 10 minutes. I like that, so I'm going to leave that. My second ramp speed is going to be slower because this is going to be my bubble squeeze. So I'm going to go 100 degrees an hour. And then I'm going to go to 1250. And I'm going to hold for 10 minutes. And then my third ramp speed is going to be 400 degrees an hour. And I'm going to go to 1350. It's more of a contour fuse. And I'm going to hold for 10 minutes. And then I don't want the alarm on. And now that's finished. So if I want to run that simple program, all I do is hit the start button. We're going to do another cone firing demonstration, and this time I'm going to do a glaze firing. I'm going to go slow glaze. Going to press the enter button. And this time I want to preheat just because I've done my glaze, but my pieces haven't completely dried out. So I'm going to preheat for 30 minutes. And I'm going to do my glaze firing to cone 6. And I'm going to hold for 15 minutes at the top temperature. And let's return to idle. If I want to review what I've put in there, I just hit the program review button. We're firing to cone 06, which is 2325. Speed is a slow glaze, holding for 15 minutes and preheating for 30 minutes, no delay. The alarm is set at 9999, which means the alarm is off. And it's ready to go.